PPW Nation, please welcome straight Dudleyville WWE Hall of Famer, Diva Dudley!
Getting things started here with a WWE legend, none other than one half of the famous Dudley Boys, Devon Dudley.
Well, a few months ago, his partner, Bully Ray, coming to PPW, earning the PPW Heavyweight Championship, the highest prize we have here in Hazleton.
The Dudley no one talks about, I can't say his full name on the air, Big D Dudley. You know who I'm talking about. What happened to him?
Absolutely.
Look it up, kids.
Maybe run Lucha Underground or something.
To testify. You know, maybe I'll get the table, and maybe I'll have to put you through it. You know, just down the block in Jim Thorpe, there used to be an organization with 3 letters that used to perform there just about once a month. And even down the block, a few miles down the road, there was another place in South Philadelphia on Swanson and Ritter, and that organization was called ECW. And you know, right here in Pennsylvania, we created so much history that we went on to the WWE and created more history with legendary tag teams. We had the honor of being in a ring with tag teams like Edge and Christian, the Hardy Boys, and making a pay-per-view one of the biggest legends of all time, one of the matches called TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. And I will say this, the Dudleys, the Hardys, and Edge and Christian could not have done it and made it successful if it wasn't for each and every one of you, night after night, as we came out there to entertain you, and you showed us nothing but love. And on behalf of myself and each and every one of us that participated in that match, we want to say thank you. So now that I am an agent or producer in WWE, looking for talent and looking for that next tag team or singles competitors to take it to the next level,
No secret who is a fan favorite here in Hazleton.
Jimmy Conway and Luca Brasi
I am happy to
getting a
say
chance here
that
tonight.
I am here tonight to watch and see the participants tonight in tonight's ladder match.
Oh boy, this is a big one,
So,
EJ, one we've been waiting for.
I know you're in the back and you're listening and you're getting pumped. Please take it to the next level where we left off, and do me a favor. Oh my brother, oh testify. Would you please announce the participants in the match? And if you don't do it right, so help you God,
please.
I will take that cheap suit that you got on, take that tie, wrap it around your neck, have each and every one of these fans get a table, and I will put your behind right through it.
Hey, he's an injured man, Devon. He's an injured man. He has an ACL injury.
Oh, please make this happen. So close, EJ, to my birthday. Make this happen.
Pulling contest is a ladder match, where the winning team must grab that briefcase and will have a #1 contendership to cash in anytime, anywhere, at any PPW show. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Delilah, fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland, fighting weight 402 pounds, Sean Cannon, Drew Carter from Punk Rock All-Stars.
Well, here's a team that needs no introduction. The Punk Rock All-Stars, led to the ring by Delilah. These guys held the tag team championships last year in PPW for a good amount of time, taking it from South Philly's finest, one of their competitors here in this match. And EJ, you got to think that the boys from Baltimore have got a good chance of walking out of here tonight with
Absolutely.
that golden briefcase.
They didn't jump on freight trains just to come up here and lose. Phil Bravado.
Well, here's another team that didn't come here to lose.
450 pounds, Mr. Goodluck, Samuel Adams, the Wolf, Tyler Andrews, together, the Sambo Show.
Not only did they not come here to lose, EJ, quite frankly, they feel it is their destiny here tonight.
They've been building a lot of momentum over the past few months here.
Well, these two men from Puerto Rico coming back, Tyler Andrews coming back to PPW at the petitioning of Mr. Goodluck Sam Adams to be his partner. The Sambo Show is hot. They've got a great show online, and right now they'd love to take that PPW Golden Briefcase. You gotta wonder who wants to win that, because that means you have a date with Sent to Slaughter. Nothing I'm signing up for, EJ.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute. Who does the main event have coming out with them?
From the greatest show in professional wrestling, fighting weight 300.
Jay Lyon and Midas Black coming out. Look out!
Jay Lyon, the man.
Midas Black somehow has control of Jay Lyon.
And yet another cat is out here tonight.
Well, this one's a little bit more untamed, DJ. Got a steak in his mouth, if that says anything.
Yeah, this cat doesn't eat meow mix. And it certainly doesn't sing.
Midas Black getting Jay Lyon hyped for this match, but they are going to have a challenge. South Philly's finest coming to the ring, not even arguably the best PPW tag team in the history of this company.
Absolutely. They have one title for each year.
Jimmy Conway,
They have.
Luca Brezzi, together, South Philly's finest.
As I was saying before I was interrupted by Paul Bowe, one title for each year PPW has been in existence, the 6-time PPW Tag Team Champions.
Yet if you talk to these boys, they're going to tell you they're 7-time.
I didn't put it there.
Jimmy Conway wasn't expecting that. Hitting our table, hitting steel. Baby Powder out, South Philly's finest, has this crowd in the palm of their hands, much like that powder. And this crowd packed here tonight in Hazleton came to see one of these four teams grab that PPW Golden Briefcase. And EJ, it is a who's who in the PPW Tag Team division right now in that ring.
Who do you like in this matchup, Bravado?
You know, I got to go for main event. I mean, they're motivated by a big, strong work ethic, a lot of momentum coming into this match. Jay Lyon's out of his mind. If Midas Black can keep Jay Lyon in this match mentally, the main eventer's going to walk out of here with the PPW Gold. Paul Bowe, we're throwing out predictions. Who do you got?
I picked the Punk Rock All-Stars in the open. I'm staying with it. It's on like Donkey Kong here. Everybody scattering for a ladder. And the first one to grab that briefcase will have that golden ticket.
Let's not forget here, though, the main event definitely has the experience disadvantage here. All three other teams have been at it much, much longer than the main event.
Smart move by the Punk Rock All-Stars. Double toe hold sends the main event's attack out of whack. And now they're going right up for it. Sorry, Paul.
Sean Cannon, Drake Carter trying to get up there. Jimmy Conway, Luca Brasi, old rivalry renewed here tonight on the 6-year anniversary show of Pennsylvania Premier Wrestling. Paul Bowe, Phil Bravado, Julius Kuiper, Hangman's neckbreaker by Brasi, and he scampers out of the ring.
SPF looking on, they know it's too early to climb that ladder. They don't want to risk falling off this early and hurting themselves.
EJ, it's never too early. You want to grab that prize and try to minimize the damage it's going to do to vertebrae in the back, the lower lumbar area. You swing that ladder, nobody home. Oh, man.
Look at that.
Midas Black with the double drop kick.
Set up perfectly by Jay Lyon, immediately dropping to his knees. These guys are on pace. On the same page, excuse me.
Look at this.
Oh my God!
Oh! Sweet Mary, mother of Joseph!
You're not going to get the action like this anywhere else except PPW High Voltage in our main event here tonight.
You're not going to get that sacrifice from anybody else but Midas Black either. My gosh.
And I'll tell you what, 4 teams that really don't like each other at all are all culminating tonight in our ladder match main event here on High Voltage. Solo Spaceman coming up next. If you're waiting to tune in, stay right here. It's a 4-way dance, Phil. Brasi out, Tope Suicida.
Well,
Ryan.
He missed the hula hoop, but
Tell you
Jay
what.
Lyon's not gonna.
It's because Luca Brasi doesn't jump through hoops for anyone.
Tope Suicida by Jay Lyon.
Main event in control of this match right now. And now South Philly in the main event.
Jimmy Conway
Slapping
better
each
watch.
other.
He doesn't trip over those suspenders.
I'll tell you what, though, the main event, you see them on more and more cards up and down the East Coast. I feel partially responsible as a cohesive team here at PPW in bringing them in here. We made these kids something special. I know they were trained in the House of Glory, and you never, ever forget your roots, but PPW has given them a springboard.
Well, they've certainly taken it as well, Paul. Taking
no.
out every opportunity. Wait a minute. What? Speaking of opportunity,
no.
What's he doing?
Oh,
Siler
Oh my
Andrews,
God!
no regard from his body off that ladder.
Siler Andrews, and more importantly, Sam Adams with the wherewithal to grab the ladder and climb.
That shows you what these men are willing to do, willing to put their bodies through to get the chance at that tag team championship.
And Drake Carter right in. And you see the veteran leadership of Drake Carter there ordering Sean Cannon to the double team effort, and now the double team begins.
El Lobo finds himself in a very compromising position, guys.
Oh,
Punk Rock
man.
All-Stars taking control of this match, and they better not get too comfortable.
Not to change the subject, what's up with Delilah's hair?
You know, he always got something bad to say about Delilah.
Didn't Delilah cut the hair of Samson? Why the hell didn't she cut her own? Or Sean Cannon's or Drake Carter? My God, they're eyesores.
Well, thank God Fox Vineyard got rid of her, and she'd end up look like him.
And is there something wrong with that? Fox
Well, his
Vineyard's
barber's blind in his left eye. What are you talking about?
Fox Vineyard has gold here in PPW.
Well, he doesn't have a good haircut. That's all I'm saying. Don't get me in trouble with Fox Vineyard.
Uh-oh.
What are we going to see
Wind
here?
it up.
Oh!
He hit his own man. Drake Carter went down.
Drake Carter.
Oh my
He hit him
God.
again. He better
Sean
rethink
Cannon
this.
better stay down. Oh, Drake. Drake just got a super kick from all 4 remaining competitors in this match.
This is just an all-out war.
Lion still got the steak in his mouth.
Delilah, get out of my way.
You leave Delilah alone. She's checking on her
Look
man
at
over
this.
here.
South Philly's Fun is back in control of this matchup. The fan favorite here in Hazleton. Luca Brasi
Uh-oh.
climbing to the very top of that ladder.
Look, Midas Black has already suffered some severe injury. Lower than the belt, and he's about to do it again.
Luca Brasi's head was inches away from that briefcase.
EJ, that would never hurt you, built like an anatomically Ken doll.
Hey now, I'm all man, baby. Especially in 2019.
Oh, wait a minute. Sean Cannon spray paint. God, both of them. South Philly looked like they were.
And there's no DQs here. There's nothing. Carter don't even know what to do with it. He's reading the label. Probably spray painted Delilah's hair with it.
Well, it was green mist that came out, in all fairness. Now the Sambo show. Guys, this is a teeter-totter match. In seconds, this has changed. It's hard to follow, but all four teams giving it their all here.
Tell you what, those tag team championship belts, those are belts that were once held by AJ Styles.
Tommy Suede, who's in attendance.
Tommy Suede.
Oh, they got a table. Boy, that thing is about as sturdy as EJ after a couple beers.
I'll tell you what, I'll drink you under that table, Paul.
I know you will.
Al, that's an open challenge to anyone in the PPW Nation.
Oh, Siler Andrews gets it from behind. Drake Carter smartly throws his own team member off the table.
Sam Adams.
Backstabber by Adams.
Former PPW heavyweight champion.
Adams going up.
Knows exactly what to do in this situation. At one time, he was the holder of that Money in the Bank briefcase. Excuse me, golden ticket.
Main event, capitalizing on Sam Adams' vulnerability as he was sitting on the rope.
He has no regard for his body.
Look
Right through the table.
They broke Sam Adams in half with that one.
There is carnage everywhere in this ring.
Midas Black smartly telling Jay Lyon, hurry up and get to the top. Meanwhile, Sambo and South Philly continue to fight on the outside of the ring. And the main event are climbing up together.
Close. Hands on the prize.
Wait a minute. The main event is trying to get that hook.
He got it.
Here are your winners and golden briefcase holders, Jay Lyon, Midas Black, the main event.
The main event. The crowd's going nuts. Jay Lyon's got the briefcase in his mouth.
And Willy Wonka has a contract.
The main event have done it. They talked all week about fulfilling their destiny.
Listen to this crowd, Phil.
Sam Adams is laid out. SPF is laid out.
They have worked so hard for this day. You've got to be happy. It brings a tear to my eye.
This is a new era for the tag team division here in PPW. Fresh blood.
Oh, wait a minute. Conway and Brasi have rolled into the ring. We're going to get a handshake here from the 6-time PPW champion. Let's see.
Oh, there we
Good
go.
sportsmanship all
That's
around.
friendship for now. I'll see you later.
South Philly has no problem respecting their opponents. And tonight, the main event got the better of them.
I wish SPF would learn how to respect the commentary team the way they can respect their opponents.
I don't know if that's going to ever happen. Guys, thank you so much for
Crowd
joining us.
chanting, you deserve it.
Thank you so much for joining us. The main event, making everyone happy here in Hazleton. And Midas Black.
Well, let me remind you, they did not win those belts yet. They still have to get through.
Sent to slaughter.
Absolutely.
What a buzzkill EJ is. For EJ, the buzzkill Kuiper, and Paul Bo, Phil Bravado. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
What's next? Alfred, Mino, Mesa Galactus. He's right behind there. He's in Gorilla.